so hungry.
Hey everyone, it's me, Lisa Lillian, also known as Hungry Girl, here with my good pals, Jamie and Mikey. Hey guys.
Hello.
Hi, Lisa.
How are you?
We're good. How about you?
Good. Good to see you guys.
You too.
I am very much looking forward to this episode because I am extremely hungry, as usual. Is that a big surprise? And this week we have a Costco haul.
Yay! One of my favorites.
Now, when was the last time we did a Costco haul?
Maybe
Gotta be a
April.
solid 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not that I'm counting.
They are coming fast and furious. But I have to say, like, Costco has been really on it. They are like rivaling Trader Joe's with what they're releasing and the creativity of the product. So every time we're there, every time I'm there, every time Erin, who shops for us a lot, is there, she's just like, oh my gosh, there's so much Costco stuff. So like today's haul is totally packed. I mean, great stuff. I am so excited. I'm really, I have one particular item that I'm looking forward to. Do you have like a favorite?
I do, and I wonder if it's the same as mine. Should we say it on the count of 3?
No, it's not. It's not going to be the same.
It might be. Let's do it anyway.
No, because we're going to give too much away.
Fine.
We can't do
All right.
it. Okay.
We'll reveal it as we go.
I know what Jamie's is, though.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what yours is, Lisa, but I know exactly.
I mean, mine
what
is
Jamie's
very
is,
unexpected
for
for me, and it's definitely not Jamie's.
Oh.
Without a doubt, not Jamie's.
Okay.
But whatever. It's okay. I mean, but there's
All
a
right.
lot of good stuff. Yeah, let's do
do
this.
this.
So before we jump in, we have a couple things. First, I guess we have some news, right?
We do. All right, as you might know, Nathan's released vegan hot dogs in April, but online only and at a ridiculously high price. It was like $40 for a dozen of them or something. Well, now you can get Nathan's vegan hot dogs at 13 East Coast locations. The company plans to slowly roll them out to the rest of the country as the summer goes on. And I hear that they taste like a real Nathan's hot dog. They're made with 100-year-old Nathan's secret recipe. And I really can't wait to try it. And Jamie and I are actually going to be on the East Coast in a couple of weeks. So I might have to go and stop into Coney Island and get one.
Oh my gosh. I love Nathan's, first of all. I love when you said it was made with 100-year-old. I was like, 100-year-old ingredients? But Nathan's hot dogs are the best. I mean, Nathan's and Hebrew National are two of my favorites. I grew up eating Nathan's all the time. My mom was obsessed with Nathan's. To this day, I have to order her the licensed Nathan's French fries that she used to only be able to get in Florida. She now lives in Denver, and the Amazon Fresh store carries them. I get, don't make fun of this, 10 bags at a time.
Wow.
My parents get 10 bags of Nathan's fries at a time.
That's amazing.
But I digress. I'm excited about trying the vegan hot dogs.
Yeah, same
I'll
here.
let you know.
And I got one more really cool one. Driscoll Farms has just released rosé strawberries and raspberries. So both berries have a lighter color than normal. The strawberry is kind of like a pink color. And the strawberry also has like a sweet, peachy flavor, which should be interesting to try. And they should be available at most retailers nationwide, like right now.
That's cool. So just the idea is that they're just peachier. They're like a genetically modified fruit kind of thing.
It said that they were not GMO. They were non-GMO. So, but yeah, there was somehow they were able to modify it some other way.
Other than genetically. They made babies, let's be honest. A bottle
They're
of
like-
rosé.
Are they like the labradoodle of fruits? Is that what
That's
it is?
it.
Just crossbred.
They crossbred a peach and a strawberry, and that's
Well,
what they
I would
got.
try them because I like peaches a lot more than berries, and maybe this will give me new hope for berries.
There you go. That's all I got.
Thanks, Mike. Very exciting news. This is the first time ever we're doing this. Before we jump into the haul, we're going to try a product that was sent to us from a Hungry Girl fan, right?
Ooh.
So Tina is our good pal. Tina's like always popping up, right?
Oh, yeah.
Tina,
Yeah.
Bobina. So she, like some random, like I get this envelope in the mail. It's addressed to, I think it was addressed to Breaking Chews, which I thought was adorable. It was like Breaking Chews. And she sent us one of her favorite products, I guess, at least I'm hoping that's what it is. And it's a popcorn. I had never seen this. It's called Llama Party Act 2 popcorn. It supposedly pops up blue and it tastes like cotton candy. How cool is that?
Yeah, looks blue to me too.
Hold on, I'm opening my bag now. Do you hear the
And by
crinkling?
the way, this was, to give credit where credit's due, the breaking chews in our March 11th Walmart haul. So we said that we had heard of it, we wanted to try it, and Tina was all over it and sent it in for us.
Oh, wow. So Mike mentioned it. I said, let's try it. And then maybe we probably said, maybe someone will send it to us. And she did.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, I'm trying it now. It is blue. It's not fully blue.
No.
It's like ombre.
Oh, I love that. Or tie-dye. It's pretty good. Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
I mean, the stats are pretty reasonable. 150 calories, 9 grams of fat, 6 smart points, but that's for 4 cups. So it's only 35 calories a cup.
35 calories a cup, but this bag is 2.5 servings. But I wouldn't eat this whole bag anyway. But it's like all microwave popcorn. I like it. I like the blueness. I think kids would love it.
Yeah.
Yay.
Thanks,
And by
Tina.
the way, you can get this on Amazon, and it might be in some grocery stores, but it's kind of limited availability. I would do Amazon.
I just love that it's called Llama Party, and there's all kinds of llama trivia and llama facts. Like llamas communicate by moving their ears and tails, and also by humming. Did you know that?
No, that's fascinating. I want more food with, animal tidbits.
Did you know that a llama can run up to 100 miles an hour?
I did know that.
This
A
is like the
llama
Snapple factoids.
It's crazy. Have you ever seen it run 100 miles per hour? It's
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, I'm wrong. It says llamas can run up to 35 miles per hour, but a llama corn can I don't know what a llama corn is. Maybe that's like a made up, I don't know, a llama corn.
All I
I
know is
better
I've seen
stop.
a llama run, and I guess 35 miles per hour looks really fast, but they're like upright when they run. It's weird. It's like
Really?
they're, I don't know, like, how a horse like gets into that that pose where they're like they drop down a little bit. Like the llamas are like just straight on. Like they don't alter their body at all.
Fascinating.
Why am I like thinking of a movie plot where a llama pretends to be a horse and then enters the Triple Crown or like runs in the Kentucky Derby? Oh,
would
my
be
mind's
awesome.
getting away from me. All right, we're going to jump into the Costco haul right now. We are going to start with a very special product. It's a la carte spaghetti squash with plant-based bolognese. This is a refrigerated product. I have to tell you, I was completely shocked when I opened the box because I really did not know what to expect. But there are like shrink-wrapped, cold, pre-cooked spaghetti squash. I know, like, Mike, you do the prep work. Jamie, did you see this product when it came out of the box?
Yeah, I did.
It's crazy. It's as if you cut, seeded, and cooked a spaghetti squash, and then it was just waiting for you. So
Yeah.
immediately, like, forget even about the bolognese. It's just exciting that this is a pre-prepped, pre-cooked spaghetti squash.
Yeah.
And
Why
by
am
the
I
way,
so
this-
excited?
Oh, I'm thrilled. This is the one I was most excited to try.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be something else.
Nope,
Wow.
it's this guy.
I just
right.
said the reason why I was so quiet is I was having trouble cutting. I was stupidly cutting the
peel.
whole piece of squash instead of like scooping it out like you just did.
I already pre-scooped it and put a little bit of the bolognese on it. I have to say, the texture is spot on.
Mm-hmm.
It's like perfect. This is like a spaghetti squash that we just cooked, like from scratch.
Holy moly.
That's exceptional.
Exception. And the sauce. Talk about the sauce, Lisa.
Yeah, it does taste like beef. Like I would never know that's plant-based. The sauce is a tiny bit sweet. It's amazing. Like amazing.
Love.
Now
I have a question.
I mean, I have a question for you, Jamie, because you're the queen of help with this. I think it said servings varied, and I couldn't tell how many servings it was supposed to be. Did I miss something?
Similar question, and if you have the box, let's grab it because it says 7 ounces, which is a lot, is 180 calories, 12 grams of fat, 5 grams of protein, 6 smart points. I want to know, is that like a whole half of spaghetti squash? Is it a fourth? Does it give us any indication in the box?
I think it says servings varied, which made me a little bit frustrated. But wait, it says 195 grams is a serving, but it doesn't tell you how many grams are in the whole pack. So-
Unhelpful, but I still feel like 7 ounces is a lot of food, and I think it's probably, whatever it is, it's worth it. I love it.
Yeah, and no matter what, it's like how most of this, like 80% of what you're eating is just pure spaghetti squash. It's not flavored. It's not anything. And then the sauce amount is not excessive. So it's not like they gave you
perfect.
tons. It's amazing. We love it.
I love it. Love. Can you
Good
imagine,
job.
like, if your options are a 200-calorie granola bar or 180 calories of this giant spaghetti squash with plant-based bolognese?
Squash me.
Yep.
For
Consider
sure.
yourself squashed.
Thank you. All right, are we ready to move on?
Yes.
Ready.
We are moving on to Red Moon plant-based orange chicken. And by plant-based orange chicken, I mean crispy battered mushrooms with sweet and savory sauce. So basically, these are fried mushrooms. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
They did a nice job of, like, making it sound really special. Plant-based.
It threw me off because Erin sent me the instructions and she said the fake chicken. And then when I got it, I'm like, this says mushrooms. So, but yeah.
I know, but you see, here's the thing. Like, there are still a lot of restaurants near me where it's like you're ordering the sweet and sour chicken, the orange chicken, the kung pao beef, and everything is just a big hunk of tofu if it's plant-based.
Yeah.
I
So
love
this is
mushrooms,
one of
though.
those things. Yeah, if you like mushroom, they should just call these fried mushrooms.
Well, let's see if it tastes like chicken for some reason.
Tastes like a big mushroom.
It's good though. A good mushroom.
It's good. I mean, it's fried. It has sweet, orangey, delicious sauce on it. I don't think it's particularly low in calories. Let's talk about the stats, Jamie. What's the deal?
So a cup of it is 230 calories, 3.5 grams of fat, 5 grams of protein, and 10 smart points. And it's on the high end in sodium, if that's a concern. Although it's a lot of sauce. I feel like you could eat that and still have half the sauce left.
Yeah, and you can mix this. You can mix the sauce in separately, so you can control that amount if you'd like.
Yeah, I feel like they give you like 2 or 3 times the amount of sauce that you need. But also, I don't believe this 3.5 grams of fat. It is the oiliest. Like my whole air fryer was just oil city.
I
So,
would assume that's where
Suspect.
most of the calories are coming from. Is it high in sugar or carbs?
yeah, 47 carbs
Whoa.
So it's
That's
all
high.
sugar, I guess.
and 30
yeah.
grams of sugar. It's all the sauce. They just give you too much sauce. It's an interesting. I don't know. All in. I don't know. It might be
feel-
good for like a specific vegan diet, maybe.
I wouldn't mind panko coating some mushrooms, throwing them in the air fryer, and drizzling them with some orange sauce. And it would be like
Same thing.
half the calories and just as delicious.
Yes, absolutely. I just feel like it's like a little bit of a crime against mushrooms. But whatever. All right, we are moving on to another product that seemed very exciting and looked great in the box. It's organic Framani chicken risotto with spinach and lemon, which is a fully cooked product that you find in the fridge section. So it's a risotto with spinach and chicken and some creamy sauce. Looked pretty great. It was a giant tray.
Smelled really good.
Oh, wow. This tastes like a cross between like the best meal at an Italian restaurant and a big cup of baby food.
But like good baby food.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
It's
very
got that
soft.
baby food quality.
Yeah.
And the flavor of it.
I mean, that is like comfort food perfection. And not a lot of chicken, in my opinion. Is it more the flavoring?
I don't know. I got a lot of hunks of chicken in mine. Maybe
did?
Mike is hogging all the chicken.
Yeah, I hogged all
but
the
they're
chicken.
small. They're small pieces.
Yeah, that's what it is. They're chopped pretty
Oh
small.
my God, this is addictive.
Like, so 2/3 of a cup is 190 calories, 6 grams of fat, 12 grams of protein, and 5 smart points. I feel like that's a really awesome option as like, and it's not that different than a side of rice.
Totally. It's so much better. It's like the best rice on the planet. It's so good.
Yum, yum,
I
yum,
love it.
yum, yum.
Yeah.
Me too.
And it's not too lemony. The flavor is really kind of mild. It's very creamy. The chicken, when you do get a piece of it, tastes like it's white meat chicken. It tastes like good chicken. I really enjoy this.
Yeah, I feel like you said about the lemon, because you're the first one to spot that if it tastes like floor cleaner, if they use too much lemon.
Right.
And this is not.
No floor cleaner in sight. All right, next up we have an Amy Lou burger. Now, Amy Lou, do you eat Amy Lou burgers? Someone I know eats Amy Lou burgers. Is it you, Jamie?
Not regularly, but I enjoy the heck out of them when I do.
So this is an Amy Lou caramelized onion and aged white cheddar charbroiled chicken burger. It comes fully cooked in the fridge, and each burger has 170 calories, but it's a very large burger.
Yeah, very.
How did you make yours? I made it in the skillet.
I just microwaved it.
It's interesting. Flavor's good. It's a little soft and spongy.
Mm-hmm.
I like a burger with a bite.
I wonder if it'd be better in the air fryer.
I don't know. I made it in the skillet. I grilled it.
Oh,
like
yeah.
in a grill pan, kind of.
Maybe the cheddar is, because I don't remember Amy Lou's being spongy. So maybe just the inclusion of like the cheddar and the caramelized onions, maybe it's just the texture took a hit.
Maybe. It's funny. If I didn't know what it was and I just tasted it, if someone told me it was like a veggie burger, I'd say it was amazing. But because I'm expecting chicken, I'm a little tiny bit thrown by the texture.
I still like it, but I know what you mean. Like almost maybe if you cooked it on super high, like really try to crisp it up, maybe that would make a difference.
Maybe it would. Maybe it would. But it has 9 grams of fat, so it tastes nice and rich. Mm-hmm. It's pretty rich.
And 19 grams of protein, obviously. It's a chicken burger, so 4 smart points.
And it's only available at select Costco's. Is that the deal with this?
That's the deal.
That's the Dillio? Mm-hmm. Speaking of Dillio, we do have a dill item, but not next. I'm going to wait to talk about that. But we do have another chicken item coming up. Fresh Additions ready-to-eat, fully cooked chicken breast bites, fire grilled. So this is yet another pouch of chicken.
Mike, is this what I eat every single day for lunch?
I already told Lisa we've been having this for weeks. We couldn't hold back.
Wait, Mike, this is the product you said that we were trying this week that like you guys eat all the time?
All the time, yeah. It comes
It's
in like
terrible. No, just kidding. It's amazing. It's amazing. It really is good.
yeah, and
Well-
it's not that doesn't have that like that spongy chickeny taste that some of those pre-made chickens have.
Well, what I love about it is it really tastes like it just came off a grill. You taste like the fire grilled flavor. You see the grill marks. It's not overly spiced, so you could add whatever flavor to it you want. There's a really nice amount. It's like the perfect amount. This is like a fantastic product.
Well, and I love too that it's in these little 3-ounce trays. So it's a nice portion, 130 calories worth of chicken. Individual little trays. If I was a points counter, I would call that 0, even though it says it's technically 2.
But like you can do so many things to this. Like
Yeah.
if you heated it up, you can eat it in an entree. You could stir fry it. You could chop it up. You could put it on a salad. You can make it into. I mean, you could do whatever you want with it. And
I've used it to make tacos.
perfect.
Yeah.
Loaded with protein. Seems like a big serving for the amount of ounces that you say it has. I love this. What is Fresh Additions? Is that a Costco brand?
I think they're Canadian. I don't know.
Okay, let's see. The main thing that comes up is this exact product. I just did Costco Fresh Additions.
What? Well, maybe.
I
maybe it's
just
a
did
Costco.
Fresh Additions, yeah.
Maybe it's a Costco product. We'll see. But good work, whatever it is. I love it. Good job finding it and eating it every day. So, yay.
I've never been complimented on eating chicken. Thanks.
That only happens at Hungryland or in our world. That's it. Wait, why did? Oh my God, all of a sudden, like, Mike is gone. Oh, there he is. I was like looking at the Zoom and I'm like, he's a cloud. He's up in smoke.
I put the napkin over the thing because I didn't want you to see this next product. We're going for the real deal here with our next product.
Oh, that's cute. I am not. But next product, you're using chopsticks because it's Dom Reserve Singles Salmon Poke or Pokey, depending on what you say. It's a thaw and serve product. You get this salmon poke or poke in the freezer. It's marinated in lime and soy sauce with sesame seeds, and then you just thaw it in the fridge, and then you eat it.
Smells really good.
I feel like before we get anyone's hopes up, we do have to say this is currently limited to Hawaii and LA.
Really?
Yeah,
That's lame.
I know. I feel bad now.
Oh, it's really yummy. Wow. It's so, that sauce is perfect.
I can't
You know
believe
what?
that's frozen.
This tastes like you went to a restaurant and got like the best poke bowl.
Oh, you know what I would do with that? Does Costco sell those little seaweed salad?
Oh yeah, we
I
have
would
some in the
combine
in our-
Exactly.
I think we have some in our cupboard right now. You mean the
No, not the snacks. The like seaweed salad.
Oh, yeah, they do, yeah.
It would be perfect with that. That's incredible.
Perfect. This is fantastic. Wait, what are the stats?
So it says 270 calories, 16 grams of fat, 23 grams of protein. It says 7 smart points, but it's like primarily salmon. So if,
Love. That is so much better than I expected. I was a little creeped out by it.
Yeah.
I was like, because they're chunks of salmon. And if it's not good fish, it's like if it's fishy, you're going to be in trouble. But that is totally worth it. If you live in Hawaii or Los Angeles, you should run and get it. If you don't live in those places, you should consider moving. Yeah. So I highly recommend, if you can get your hands on this product, get the product. That's what I would say. It's very good. All right, moving on. Epicurean specialty, truffle, parmesan, and black garlic seasoning. This is a big, gigantic bottle of seasoning. And it's like, I think everybody is trying these days to do their own version of like everything bagel or like combo seasonings, like mashups. So this one has black garlic, parm, and truffle. That sounds like a great combination.
I put it on my finger to taste.
Me too. Did you lick your finger
Yeah.
and then stick it in the bag? We can do that because we're married. If we were in the same room, it would not be appropriate.
Wow.
Wait, but you just tried it on your hand?
Yeah.
I'm going to try it on the chicken.
Oh, good idea.
I think, because it's like I'm afraid to try it alone. What does it taste like?
You don't need to be afraid.
It's good on the chicken.
It's incredible on my finger.
Can I try it on your finger? No, I can't.
Weird.
Weird. I really taste the truffle. 10 calories? That's pretty great.
Yeah, it's basically Parmesan with seasoning. I feel like, it's 0 smart points. I feel like people that are afraid of truffles in general, like it sounds like a very fancy, maybe, I don't know, unexpected. You don't know if you'll like it. It's just delicious. It's just umami, savory yumminess.
It really is. And the leading ingredient is black truffle salt. So it's nice and salty. How's the sodium on this? Does it say? Yeah. For a teaspoon, it's 350. How much sodium is in a teaspoon of salt? Like, is this straight up salt sodium levels?
No, because it's usually, I think a quarter is like 600 milligrams, but don't quote me on it.
Okay. So, but this is great.
I just tried it with the chicken, and yeah, it's really good with that chicken.
It's got a lot of fillers in it. It's got like garlic powder and spices and cellulose, natural flavors, a little olive oil, contains milk, cheese culture. There's a lot of stuff going on here, but I really like it. I would love to try to cook with this.
Oh, yes. If you mix that with panko and like crusted something, nom, nom, nom.
If you just took these little chicken bites
Yes.
and did just that, it would be amazing.
Wow.
Yes.
I would love that. I would love to. We should try that.
Weekend
We should definitely make a
plans.
recipe. Next up, we have, I'm sorry, this product. I thought it was weird when Erin sent me a photo of it, and I was like, I guess buy it. She seemed very excited about it. When I saw it in person, I was like, this is even weirder than I thought it would be. It says Caroon hand braided string cheese. And it's like this giant hunk of braided string cheese that you have to like pull apart. And the braid itself has 13 servings. So once you open this package, you are left with 13 servings of cheese, and they're not individually wrapped.
Yeah. And I cut ours up. Oh, yeah, look at you did too. Well, you strung it.
Look at it.
Wow.
I unraveled it. So how many servings is this? I guess you have to weigh it.
Yeah.
Oh, yours is cool. We like chopped ours. You have like a long string. That's cool.
I unbraided it. I mean, it tastes like string cheese. I feel like this product is totally unnecessary. Unless you're making a giant pizza for like a lot of people and you want to use
yeah.
the mozzarella and pull it apart.
I feel like I'm never excited about something being hand handled in a food product.
Yeah.
Like I would buy handmade, vase, but something about hand braided mozzarella is not exciting to me.
Wait, you're saying somebody braided this with their hands?
With their
Like,
hands, it's called hand braided.
That's horrible.
I know. I would prefer
I
mine
read-
mechanically braided.
It seems like it would only serve one purpose if you cooked it like as is, maybe like in a stromboli or something, because that has, it's like the long breaded, almost like it's like a calzone, but not. But yeah, there's no purpose for this.
The cheese tastes good though. It's fine. It tastes like string cheese. It's nothing that interesting. I didn't even. I know I read those words, Jamie, but it didn't occur to me that there was like some dude braiding the string cheese and with his fingerprints all over. And now I'm really upset.
I'm sure he wore gloves.
And it would be gloved braided.
Exactly. I don't think he was wearing gloves.
No, like those food prep gloves that you can buy. I'm sure that you can. He had to have worn gloves, or she.
Should we call the company and ask? We should start inquiring.
Whose hands braided this? Tell us about these hands.
It's upsetting.
I mean, we go to sushi restaurants and they hand roll the rolls. It's no different.
I feel like they wear gloves.
All right, we have to move on now. I'm upset about all the people fondling my food. Hopefully nobody fondled these. These are the Fresh Gourmet Crispy Dillies pickle flavored fried cucumbers. Again, so many things about this particular product confuse the heck out of me. For starters, they are dill pickle flavored fried cucumbers. Mm-hmm. So why not just fry the pickles?
Yeah. Why flavor it with dill?
I don't know, but I want. This has been sitting on our table for 2 weeks, so I'm really anxious to try this.
Okay, the next issue I have with it, I don't think you guys know this because I have a bag, you have a baggie. See the size of this bag?
What?
Mm-hmm.
It's large and it's packed, but guess how many servings are in this bag?
18.
Guess again.
600.
It's about 89 servings.
What? Well, that's the big problem is the serving size
1.5 tablespoons.
is 1.5 tablespoons.
And 40 calories each, 3 grams of fat. So if you eat like a normal serving of chips of this, it's going to have like 20 something grams of fat.
We have to start by thinking about this product as like a crouton swap or a tortilla chip swap, strips swap. It's not a swap for potato chips.
I think it even says on the bag to top it on like hamburgers and stuff like that, like sandwiches. I think it's meant to be a
it's more
topper.
acceptable.
Yeah, if you crushed up a few tablespoons of it and put it on your mac and cheese or on a salad or in a soup or on a sandwich, I think it would be okay. It tastes good. It tastes like potato chips that taste like dill potato chips.
Mm-hmm.
And they are all crunched up in the bag, you see. But 89 servings?
Yeah, this is just dangerous.
It's a big bag.
I mean, but if you're having 88 people over, then maybe.
Well, I'm having 88 people over on Sunday, so
Wait, no one told
just
me
kidding.
about this. We're not invited.
I'm totally kidding. I'm probably never having 88 people over again.
Wait, have we hit, Lisa, the item that you were most excited about yet?
No.
Oh, okay. No. Okay. Only 2 left. What'll it be?
Yes. Well, I think these were in the top 2, believe it or not. And I'm not even a dessert person at all, but we're moving on to sweets. This product is called Bing Gray Malona Frozen Dessert Bars. And the reason why I was excited about these is that a good friend of mine says she's obsessed with these bars. She gets them all the time, and she loves the fact that I always tell her about things. And she was very happy to be the one to tell me about these bars. So thank you, Nikki. And I kept them in my little cooler bag, and they stayed. I have 3 flavors. They stayed intact. And I think they come in melon flavor, they come in mango and coconut. And what I love about the bars is the shape of them. They're like big rectangles, but like skinny rectangles. So they're like the size, they're like a normal popsicle, only they have edges, like square edges.
Interesting.
What flavor are you trying?
I'm a little confused, though. Like, melon is so vague. Is it watermelon, cantaloupe?
This one's honeydew,
Honeydew?
sorry.
Oh, okay.
The green one.
Oh, I think I got the coconut one. That's not a melon.
That's okay.
Okay.
They're not all melon.
Oh, okay.
I just had mango. I had mango. I'm going to try the coconut.
Mike, can I see the package?
Unbelievable.
Oh, wow, the coconut's amazing.
Unbelievable. This coconut is unreal. It's
Yeah.
like out of this world.
It's a really nice size, too. So these are 110 to 130 calories, 2.5 to 5 grams of fat, 6 to 7 smart points. I feel like the big thing is you can't consider this a popsicle. Like, it's not a swap for a fruit pop.
No way. It's a swap for ice cream. It's creamy. It's like an ice cream bar. It's so good. These are amazing. Even the melon one. I wish you would try other flavors. I tried all 3. They're incredible.
Should I go get the other ones?
I don't know. Are you a melon fan? They're really interesting. They taste like something you might get like when you're on vacation on some island.
I'm gonna go get another one.
I feel like this
Okay.
would be a really fun item to bring out if you had like a barbecue, like for dessert. If you brought these out, like people would be like, "Whoa, what is this? This is so yummy and unique."
Totally, especially because of the shape. It's like it literally is like you never see pops with right angles. Do you know what I mean? It's like a cube.
Yeah.
Like it's hard to explain. I love it.
And by the way, these are not just limited to Costco. You can get them at some Walmarts, Ralph's, Sam's Club.
Oh, that's good news. That's great news, actually. Mike is back with another flavor.
Okay, I'm gonna try the.
Melon.
I guess it's just melon.
Oh, let me look at the ingredients. I want to see if they specify the melon.
Oh my god, it smells so good.
These are made in
To me,
Korea.
it tastes like a honeydew.
Oh
doesn't
wow.
Oh my god.
It?
That's
This is so
amazing.
authentic. So yum.
The texture is so good. Like, this is perfect. I was just saying to Jamie, we need to spend more time on our patio. We never do. This would be perfect on a hot summer day on the patio, eating one of these.
That is a patio pop, if I've ever seen one. Thumbs up.
Yep.
And they do not tell us. They just say melon syrup, which is made with melon.
Mystery melon.
Our guess is as good as the
All
next.
right. Okay. Speaking of the next, this is the next product, and it's also the last product. And believe it or not, the product I am most looking forward to trying.
So cool.
It is La Vie Gourmand birthday cake collection cups. Now, you might be thinking, what the heck is that? So this is like a big box of cake in a jar. And normally, like when I see things like this, I'm like, cake in a jar. It's like insane stats. But the stats on this were really reasonable. Only 200 calories for this jar of cake and 10 grams of fat. So I'm like, it's like a birthday. Can you imagine having a little party and having like a little, everyone gets a little jar of cake.
It's so cute.
And look, there's pretty frosting on the top. I mean, I don't know why I'm overly excited about this.
I feel like we saw something like this on Shark Tank, didn't we?
Maybe. That's like a thing to put things in jars. But wait, after tasting, I have to tell you about my favorite TikTok hack that I learned about for birthday cake.
Okay. But by the way, before we get into that and before I bite into it, it's like layered. So there's like layers of yellow cake with sprinkles. In between, there's some kind of creamer frosting. On the top, some kind of creamer frosting. And then some kind of white chocolate shavings.
It's almost like a cake parfait. Or I guess like if you went and got a layered cake.
All right. That's great.
Yeah.
And it's like light and fluffy. That's amazing. That's so fun. This is like such a good thing for a party, especially if you want to be like social distance desserting. It's like, here's your jar of cake.
Oh, yes.
Love. I'm going to give this to my little niece who's visiting, who is like 18 months old.
She'll love you forever.
She'll freak out over that.
All right, you want to hear about the cake hack? Mm-hmm. Okay. So you're at a party, the cake comes out, everyone takes a wine glass, puts it upside down on the cake, presses down, and then when you take it away, you have almost like this, a little
wow.
portion controlled thing of cake instead of slicing it.
I have seen that, and I've seen videos of it, and then I've seen the execution in person, and it never quite works out the right way, but I love that. And it is, cake in a glass is the best. But what happens to all the leftover cake that's just like falling over when people are done?
Yeah, I
That's
feel
the
like
end of the night.
the people who get there late or are at the end of the line are going to get like the worst pieces. Like, it's going to be so hard to get that into the cup.
Yeah, they just take a fork to it.
Yeah.
That's what they get for being late.
I agree. How late do you have to be like there after the cake is already gone?
True.
That's really late because cake is like the last activity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you basically deserve the cake scraps.
Yeah, they shouldn't even be allowed in, as far as I'm concerned.
All right, I think it's
Okay, we're done. That's
Nope.
like,
ratings time.
oh, I forgot.
Why do I love it so much? Lise, you ready?
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, I love that you were like reviewing your notes.
I'm like looking at what I have to remember.
All right. First up, Act 2, Llama Party Cotton Candy Popcorn.
Well, it's not really a Costco find, but it's a fan find, and I'm going to give that a solid 8. Thank you, Tina.
Nice.
Thanks, Tina. All right, next up, we're now delving into our Costco haul. A la carte spaghetti squash with plant-based bolognese.
You get a 9, you giant hunk of spaghetti squash in a shrink wrap pack.
Nice.
Red Moon plant-based orange chicken with a question mark.
I just was not very impressed with this product overall. It was kind of watery. It was just mushrooms pretending to be chicken. It's high in sodium. I'm going to give it a 6.75.
Honestly, that's generous.
I was thinking the same thing. I thought you were going to do a 5.
Okay, a 6.
I love how we can convince you.
I like to imagine that the foods are like waiting with bated breath to hear what ranking they get. And whenever Mike and I are like, really, we thought it'd be lower. And then you lower it. They're like, damn you, Mike and Jamie. We almost got a 6.75.
Yes, you're going to be attacked in the middle of the night by some fried mushrooms pretending to be chicken.
That's the sequel to the movie you were discussing earlier, by the way. Okay. Next up, organic Framani chicken risotto with spinach and lemon.
Oh, I love this stuff. I'm giving that a 9. So good.
Yeah.
I agree. All right, organic Amy Lou caramelized onion and aged white cheddar charbroiled chicken burgers. That's a mouthful.
I just wasn't. The texture really put me off. So I'm giving those. I'll give them a 7 because I think some people might like them, and I do like the brand, and the flavor was okay. Just the texture was a little off.
Yep. Okay, fresh additions. My feelings won't be hurt. Ready to eat fully cooked chicken breast bites. These are the ones that Mike and I eat.
Those are just a 10. I mean, they're great. Like there's nothing wrong with them. They have to be a 10.
I love how you you're like, they're just a 10. Then we're like, oh wait, she said 10.
Yeah, it's like an effortless 10. That's why I said they're just a 10.
Yeah.
I didn't mean they're only a 10. I mean, literally, they're not even trying so hard and they're a 10.
Yeah.
All right. Dom Reserve Singles Salmon Pokey.
That's a 9. That was an impressive, interesting, innovative, and delicious situation.
In other words, come visit us in LA. Epicurean specialty truffle parmesan and black garlic seasoning.
I think that's an 8 because I'd have use for it. I like it.
Okay. Karoon and her hand-braided string cheese.
I love the way you think Karoon is a girl, a female.
I kind of do.
Karoon, I feel like you get a 6, and that's probably only because you didn't braid the string cheese with your foot, which would have given it a 3.
Oh my God.
Terrible. I mean, it's just terrible. It's not terrible. It's fine. It's cheese. It's fine. I don't get it. Maybe I'm missing something. If somebody's out there and they want to explain to us why we would want a big giant braid, 13 servings of unravelable string cheese, let us know.
What if like you put it in the oven and it gets melty and then you serve it and people like put their fork in and like take off a piece?
It's like a brie.
Yeah. Maybe that's its goal.
I don't know. Try it. Let me know how it works out for you guys.
All right. Speaking of party foods, Fresh Gourmet and its 88 servings of crispy Dilly's pickle flavored fried cucumbers.
That would be 89, by the way. And
Oh,
no,
I ate one.
it's approximately 89. It doesn't even tell you it's exactly 89. I don't know. This product's weird. I feel like it has some potential, but I can't, in good faith, give it anything more than a 7.
Fair.
It is available everywhere, though.
Well, that's got that going for it. All right. How about Bingray Malona frozen dessert bars?
They're a 10.
Nice.
Wow.
They're 10s.
I didn't expect my voice to get that excited.
I mean,
It
honestly,
wasn't that.
I'm telling you, if they were not shaped in that mesmerizing, incredible shape, I would give them a 9 or a 9.5. What pushes them over the edge for me is the shape of those bars.
Do you hear that, fried mushrooms? If you'd only been shaped like that. All right. Last, but I do not think least, La Vie Gourmand birthday cake collection cups.
No, I'm giving these a 9. They're amazing. I want to give them even a higher score, but I'm not going to because it's just cake in a cup.
Are you going to save your glass cup for other uses?
I think I should. Jamie, could you put a candle in this?
I could definitely, not only that, I'll put a cake scented candle in that.
OMG. Could you make it like colored and flecked and...
Yeah, I've seen ones with sprinkles, like wax sprinkles in them.
That's amazing. This is so cool. I would love, I'm excited. I'm totally saving it. I want a candle.
Yay.
And for those of you who don't know, Jamie makes candles, so we can put them on the page, the show page,
Oh,
along with all
thank
the
you.
information. Jamie's brand is called At Home with Jamie, and she makes them at home.
It's true.
And they smell amazing. And they're very reasonably priced, right? Am I saying all the right things?
All the right things. And they're not available at Costco, sadly, but
Oh, but on Amazon, we'll put a link up.
yeah.
And I pack and ship them so they're handled with care.
They're hand.
Wait, they're hand braided by Mike.
Yes, exactly.
That's amazing.
We are going to
Wait.
eat well the next few days.
Maybe Mike should hand braid your hair while you make candles.
We'll put that on the label.
Oh, all right. Well, this was good. That was fun. Thank you.
Yum.
Where can people go to find everything again?
Costco.
Oh yeah, and our show page, right?
It's hungry-girl.com/foodcast.
And if people want to sign up for the daily emails, they can just go to hungry-girl.com. If you want to comment, if you want to send suggestions, if you want to just say anything about anything, you could just text Mike at
805-380-8075.
And are we giving anything away this week?
I think we have to now.
Yeah, let's.
I know,
let's-
because whoever's listening, they're like the diehards. They're just like waiting. They're like, it's going to end soon. It's going to end soon. Okay, what do
Let's
we
give
them?
away a candle.
Oh, yes. Wait, should we put it in this thing? No, give them a real candle. Don't
We'll
put
give
it
them
in
a real
this.
candle.
Okay.
Yeah.
What flavor? What flavor? Citrus agave, my favorite.
Okay, citrus
There it is.
agave it is. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
What do they do?
Oh,
I think they should just. I think this should just be like a straight on text, so we can get like hundreds and hundreds of texts, and then I'll pick one winner out of the 100.
yeah. Just
So
say I want a
text-
candle.
Yeah.
Give me a
Yeah.
candle. How's
Somewhere in the text, just say candle.
that? Perfect. All right.
805-380-8075.
Beautiful. I should know that number by now, and I don't. 805.
I don't know it by heart. I have it written on my computer, on the top of my computer.
All right. Well, we will be back, but not next week. We're going to be back the week after next because during the summer, we are every other week. Okay. I think that's all. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Remember to share this podcast if you like it. Also, review us, subscribe, do all those things that I should have said at the top of the show that I never do. And we will see you soon. I'm Lisa Lillian, also known as Hungry Girl. Till next time, chew the right thing.